absolutely the best and the greatest and the most spectacular and the most perfect right now, because the goal always indeed is to be so. Hey, this is Skyvon Irani, your success facilitator. Of course, you can also call me Kevin, your success facilitator. And I act inherently mean I am your success facilitator, because you can go to anybody else, anybody who you know, and ask them for conducting a presentation or to do a presentation, and you are going to be realizing for sure that everybody else you know is completely unable to do spectacular presentations right now, because that is as true as we see the sun rise from the east. Of course, since this is a public presentation, it's on the public platform, I'm going to refrain from mentioning any of your names now. This is, of course, pertaining to the experience that has been created so far with the application of the health insurance process. And as I have said, we all either create a super experience which is felt emotionally, or you create a negative experience which is absolutely pathetic. And most people in actuality even fail to comprehend what in essence an actual phenomenal experience indeed is so, because that is as true as we see the sun rise from the east. So again, this is Skyvon Irani, and this is for, well, all of you who are engaged or have engaged with me in the process of the renewal and the portability of the health insurance process. And I can assure you this, that the process could have been way better now, because that is in actuality a fact. So again, this is Skyvon Irani, and as you are experiencing this presentation and you are actually completely spellbound with this presentation right now, and as you are evaluating this presentation now, and you are in actuality again realizing that anybody else is completely unable to present skillfully right now, because that indeed is as true as we see the sun rise from the east. And as you are realizing that, and that makes you absolutely believe beyond 100%, beyond 200%, beyond 500%. And this is the absolute truth, because it is as true as we see the experience the sun shine on this earth. So, in essence, the experience has been not as pleasant until now. And the experience could have been way better, although it isn't as pleasant, but you are inherently believing every word that I am communicating to you right now, because that indeed is the promise. So go ahead and consider this as fantastic feedback, and of course you have to decide you want to improve or create some successful outcomes, or you want to create disastrous outcomes continuing what you're doing, because that is a choice that you have to exercise. So I'm going to conclude with a very important fact. You have a couple of choices. You deal with the best and create super successful outcomes with the best, or you align with the rest and create disastrous outcomes aligning with the rest. Choice is completely yours. Make it a pleasant and a phenomenal, and of course, you fill in the blanks, because remember, you always deserve the, and you fill in the blanks. Make it a pleasant, and of course, remember, Ivan Irani or Kevin, your success facilitator, because that is indeed as true as we see the sun, or we experience the sun rise from the east.